Hello everyone! Have any of you seen a pirate about the place? No. I thought he might be by the sea, but this is a bit awkward because this whole thing is called Pirate Pete and the Ultimate Treasure, and he's the star of the show. But I guess he'll turn up sooner rather than later, and until then I'll explain what we're going to be doing. Now, I don't know about you, but this summer looks a bit different to normal. But just because it's a bit different doesn't mean that we can't have fun and learn lots of stuff about God. And so over the next couple of weeks, we're going to be putting up on YouTube videos which are stuff full of challenges and stories and games and all sorts of different things for us to have fun and enjoy things and learn a little bit about a man called Jonah. Avast, my hearty! You made me jump, Pirate Pete. That's because I'm a terrifying pirate. Anyway, you're standing on my spot. What do you mean? Where the treasure is buried, of course. Is your name X by any chance? No, it's Chris. X marks the spot. Chris marks the spot. Doesn't have the same ring to it, does it? Ha ha! No, I don't think this is where your treasure is buried anyway. Are you saying I'm wrong? I'll have you all know that I am the greatest pirate that sailed the seven seas. Ha ha! That's great, I'm actually a little bit busy talking to the kids. You're talking to the kids? Wait, does one of you think you're the greatest pirate? Because you're not. I am. Do you know what? I'll challenge you. I'll challenge all of you to pirate challenges, and whoever wins will be the champion, and whoever loses will have to walk the plank and get soaked by loads of water. We don't have a plank. Well, forget about the plank, okay? We'll just soak someone with lots of water. So, is that a deal? We'll do pirate challenges each week, and if one of you landlubbers wins by the end of the week, then I'll get soaked, which isn't going to happen. And if I win, which is going to happen, then one of you lot will get soaked. Fine, if that's what you want, Pirate Pete. Seems a bit of a waste of time when you're meant to be searching for treasure. But how about you go and find our friend Michael, and I'm sure he can sort out the challenge, whilst I finish explaining to everyone else what we're meant to be doing today. Aye aye, Captain. Bye, Pirate Pete. See you later, everyone. Ha ha! Hopefully Michael will be able to keep Pirate Pete out of trouble, although he might have his work cut out for him. He doesn't seem like he's very good at following instructions, which isn't a good sign because today is all about the word follow and what it means to follow God. But before we get to the first part of our story, Jonah, which is all about following God, we should probably go and see my friend Michael and see if he's managed to get a challenge sorted for Pirate Pete. See you later, everyone. Bye.
Okay, so we're ready here for our first challenge. We have Pirate Pete on my left. Give him a cheer.
Yeah!
Thomas. Pirate Thomas on our right. Give him a cheer. And today we're doing our first pirate challenge, and part of being a pirate is you need to be able to do some kind of, good exercises to kind of, make sure you're fit and healthy for all that.
Well, as a captain, Michael, I could say it's very good to follow instructions.
It is good to follow instructions.
So I know I'd be very good at following instructions and doing exactly what people say because I am a good captain. Ha-ha!
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Superb. Yes. So your first instruction for your challenge is I want you to hop 5 times on your right leg.
I've got extra hands. Ah, what about that? Is that not quite impressive?
It's not quite
party.
Hopping enough.
But I didn't want to hop. I'm not interested in that, so he can have a point, alright?
Okay, there's a point for Thomas. Give Thomas a cheer. Woo! Superb. Okay, the next thing that you have to do is I want 10 star jumps.
That sounds too boring, but what I can do for you is do the pirate dance, okay? It goes like this.
Let's see your pirate dance.
Hey, look at that.
That is, I have to say, a quality dance, but it's not quite a star jump.
So it's not.
Which is the instruction that you were given.
But it was a terrible instruction. Fine, well, I get this right, okay?
Okay. So your last challenge.
Winner takes all.
Well, he already has 2, so it's not really fair enough that it.
Winner takes all. Okay, winner takes all.
You're agreeing. Winner takes all. Okay. I wonder, can you do a forward roll?
Yes, definitely. I definitely can. You go first.
Thomas has done it to Pirate Pete. It's now your chance.
Here we go. Is that good? Follow the instructions.
It's not really following instructions. Not really a forward roll. But
do you know what?
A for effort, Pirate Pete.
This is rigged. It's rigged like the rigging. I won't have anything to do with this. I'll see you all next week.
See you, Pirate Pete. So Pirate Pete has lost his first challenge. Thomas, well done. Thank you very much. Pirate Pete has lost his first challenge, and at the end of the week, whoever loses the most challenges, whether it's Pirate Pete or these other guys, will have to face a forfeit. But we're so excited you're with us for this Holiday Bible Club. During these next 5 weeks, we're going to have crafts, we're going to have stories, we're going to have songs, and we're going to explore the story of Jonah together. And Pirate Pete's going to be with us as he hunts for his ultimate treasure. So enjoy the rest of this video, and I'll see you at the end.
Welcome one and all to the epic tale of Jonah and the giant sea monster of doom. It's the one, the only Jonah!
Hello? Is that you, God?
No, it's me, voiceover guy. But I do have a message for you from God. He's got a job for you.
A job? Do you know, that sounds great. That's really lovely, and I would love to be really helpful, but I'm just quite busy at the moment.
Doing what?
What am I doing? Well, you see, my granny loves knitting, and because I'm just a great grandson, I would love to go around and knit with her.
Jonah!
Okay, what's the job God wants me to do?
God wants you to go and tell the people of Nineveh all about him. God has seen how wicked the people are there and wants you to announce his judgment against them.
Hold on. Did you say Nineveh? I do not want to go there. No. They're nasty, they're mean.
Hey, I'm just the messenger. But God did say, go to Nineveh.
Well, I suppose if God did say it, well... Quick, what's that over there?
Where?
There! I'm out of here, suckers.
What are you doing here? Get your hands off my boot. What are you hanging about, sonny boy?
Well, I'm Jonah, and I'm running away. Do you have any room in your boat?
Any room in my boat? Well, it's a bit cramped, but sure, hop aboard anyway. We're off to anywhere but Nineveh, ha-ha!
What a coincidence. That's exactly where I want to go. Anywhere but Nineveh.
Okay, now everyone, we need to do some rowing, so put your arms out, okay, and here we go. You've got that boat, Jonah?
Got it, Jonah.
Very good, excellent. And we're going to row, so hands out, everyone, and give me a big heave. Here we go, all right. And heave, ho, heave, ho. I can see you. You're not joining in, okay? Everyone together. Here we go. Heave, ho, heave, ho. But wait, is that a storm I see in the distance? Everyone now, put your arms up in the air and go swoosh, 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 swoosh. Oh, it's like wind and the boat's nearly sinking there because Jonah seems to have fallen asleep, but wait. Oh no, the rain's now pounding down and the waves are big. Everyone, can you go splash, splash, splash? And the boat's throwing this way and that way and Jonah's still asleep. Maybe it'll be his fault. Jonah, wake up! Who are you?
Well, I'm Jonah, I'm a Hebrew, and I worship the Lord, the God of heaven.
But I thought you said you were running away from God.
Maybe I did. This might actually be all my fault.
It looks like it is all your fault. What are we going to do?
Well, there's only one thing you can do, and that might just be to throw me overboard.
Wait, throw you overboard now. Jonah, you messed up, but we can't be doing that. Sure, it's against the seafarer's code.
But it might be the only thing you do. To save yourself, you might just have to throw me overboard.
What? You did ask twice. Okay, no problem. Now, I have got my walk the plank prodder, so turn around there, Jonah, okay? And here we go. See you later, sucker. Ha-ha!
No! I'm sinking!
And as soon as he hit the water, the storm came to a dramatic stop, and Jonah was suddenly swallowed up by Oh, wait! That seems to be where the script ends. I guess we'll just have to wait until next week to find out what happens. See you then, folks!
Oh dear, Jonah didn't get that quite right. God asked him to go on a journey, to follow his instructions and go to Nineveh. But poor Jonah thought that sounded too scary and decided to do his own thing, which didn't turn out right at all, did it? He got stuck in a storm and then chucked off a boat. You see, when Jonah decided it was too hard to follow God, his life got a lot more difficult. And that can be the same for us. We have a choice about whether we're going to follow God and do what the Bible tells us. And do you know what? Following God isn't always easy. But actually, the story of Jonah reminds us that when we try to do things by ourselves, without God, things can go horribly wrong. Now, we have lots and lots of things to get on with this morning, and lots of crafts, and then we're going to sing our memory verse and then pray in a really special way. And we're going to have lots of fun, and we're going to think a little bit more about how important it is to follow. So, hope you have a great day. See you later on. Bye.
Hi everyone, I'm Rebecca. And I'm Hannah. And over the next few weeks we're going to be doing some crafts with you as we hear about Pirate Pete and the ultimate treasure. So today we heard the first part of the story of Jonah, so we're going to recreate our own Jonah and the whale. Okay, so for this craft you're going to need a sheet of blue paper, a small sheet of white paper, a pen, a pencil, a clothes peg, scissors and some PVA glue. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is on our blue paper draw an outline of a big fish. You can do a much better job than me. Add a wee eye. And then we're going to take our scissors and cut it out. So now that we've got our fish cut out, we're going to cut it in half, starting at the mouth right through to the tail. Like that, and we'll leave that to the side for later. So now we'll take our white bit of paper and we're going to draw our Jonah. We'll give him a wee face and some hair. He's got curly hair, my Jonah. Okay, and now we're going to cut him out. Okay, so the next bit we're going to do now that they're all cut out is stick our Jonah into the wheel. So if you get some PVA glue and stick it on Jonah and then stick him into the fish like that. Okay, and then we're going to take our peg and put some glue on it as well, covering quite a lot of the peg, because this is going to stick to our wheel. Okay, so once you've plenty of glue, take the bottom bit, stick it on like that. Yeah, and then on the top, match it up, and then we're just going to leave it for a couple of minutes to dry. Okay, so once your Jonah and the whale is all dry, you can lift them up, and when you open and close the peg, you see Jonah inside the belly of the whale. Hope you enjoyed making this one.
Why not create your own captain's logbook over these next few weeks? Whenever the ship is sailing, they keep a logbook to record all the important events that take place. So why not get a notebook, and as the weeks go on, make a note of the important things that come up, things that you want to remember. Why not even spend some time making it like your journal, answering a few questions so that you can help to remember what we've been talking about. So week 1 of our logbook. As we think about our key word for today, follow, here's some questions to think about. Do you find it easy to follow God in your everyday life? What might make you afraid to follow God? Why not spend a few minutes noting down in your logbook your answers to these questions, and then finish off by writing a prayer asking God to help you to follow Him.
Well everyone, I hope you enjoyed making your crafts and working on your logbook. It's time now for us to sing a song together that will help us learn our memory verse for the summer. A verse that reminds us how important it is to trust and follow God even when we're a little bit confused.
Trust God from the bottom of your heart. Don't try to figure out everything on your own. Trust God from the bottom of your heart. Don't try to figure out everything on your own. Listen for God's voice in everything you do, everywhere you go. He's the one who will keep you on track. Trust God from the bottom of your heart. Don't try to figure out everything on your own. Trust God from the bottom of your heart. Don't try to figure out everything on your own. Listen for God's voice in everything you do, everywhere you go. He's the one who will keep you on track. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 and 6. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 and 6.
One of the things that I love about going on a journey is looking up the route on a map to find out the roads and the paths that I need to follow as I go from one place to another. When I go on a journey with God, God asks me to follow him and follow his ways. Jonah really struggled to follow God in our story today. He found it difficult because he didn't want to go to the places that God was taking him. But no matter where we go, God is always with us to help us to follow him. And so as part of our prayer today, I have drawn a little map of my life. And it has some roads on it that just symbolise the fact that I go lots of different places. It also has some different places on it. It's got my house, it's got my church, it's got the shops near me, it's got my school that I work in, it's got some of the places I might go, like camping sites or to the park, and just a little word to remind me to follow God. And you can make your own little map by drawing it out on a page. You don't have to draw pictures, you could maybe just even write the names of the places that you go. And what I want us to do as we pray is we're going to do a finger walk prayer. So I can start at my house and I can pray for my family and my friends and ask God to protect them. So Daddy God, protect my family and my friends and the people that I love and I'm close to. And I can walk my fingers on and I can walk to my school and I can pray for my school. Daddy God, help me to follow you when I'm in school, when I'm with my friends who maybe don't know who you are or don't follow you. Help me to be loving and kind and always tell the truth. I can walk my fingers to the park, to the places where I have fun. Daddy God, I pray that you would help me to have fun and enjoy life and to be safe. Help me always to make good choices when I'm out and about with people that I know and people that I don't. As I walk to the shops, I could pray for the people in the shops. Daddy God, we thank you for the people who are in the shops, who look after us and take care of us and provide us with our food. Help me to follow you as I meet with them. Help me to be polite and kind. Help me to follow the rules that I'm being asked to follow. And as I go to church, I could pray, Daddy God, help me to understand who you are. Help me to love you more every day. Help me as I try to follow you. And no matter where we have on our map, we can take our fingers for a walk and ask God to help us to follow him in all of these places. So let's just pray a little prayer together. Daddy God, following you can be hard. Following you is a journey that we take every day. Help us to follow you every day, to make hard choices even if sometimes we don't want to love people even when it's tricky. But help us to listen to you and do the right thing. And all God's people said, Amen.
Hey guys, well, we're at the end of day one, and we hope you've had a lot of fun. Pirate Pete, have you had fun?
Oh, I've had the best time. I really have.
What was your favourite bit of today?
Oh, my favourite bit? Well, I enjoyed the story about that Jonah boy because there was a sailor in it. Although obviously, even though he was very handsome and very good sailor, he's not the best sailor because I'm the best sailor. But that was great, and I enjoyed the singing because that's like a sea shanty. And
do you reckon you could bring us a sea shanty someday?
Tomorrow, I'll
Could
sing
you sing us a
my
sea shanty
favourite
tomorrow?
sea shanty, and I enjoyed the creative prayer and all the different things. So I
Excellent.
just really enjoyed today.
Excellent. That's superb. Well, Pirate Pete's had a lot of fun. I hope you've had fun. Just so you know, if your parents are watching, we have a Facebook group called East Belfast Methodists.
Yes.
Plural. Methodists.
So make sure you get the S at the end.
The S at the end.
It's kind of
Pirate
like
Pete.
X marks the spot, but an S.
At the end.
Yes, at the end.
S at the end, not X marks the spot. So, get onto that Facebook group. We will put all our stuff up in there, and we would love to see some videos of you doing our challenge for tomorrow, which I think you're going to do.
What's the challenge?
The challenge is we want you to create an obstacle course in your back garden with some stuff you have around the house, and we want you to blindfold yourself. Could you blindfold yourself? Perfect.
I'm ready.
And blindfold yourself, and then get a parent to walk you around it.
Shiver my timbers. This sounds great. I'm gonna go do it.
You
All
go
right.
do it.
Bye, everyone. Har har. Aye.
Bye, Pirate Pete. See you tomorrow. We would love you to do this obstacle course. Send us your videos of you following your parents' instructions as you go around your obstacle course. Today we've been thinking about what does it mean to follow God. Not really like Jonah, because Jonah didn't really follow God. He did his own thing. So we would love you to send your videos in of you doing the obstacle course for next week. And we'll be back next week. Pirate Pete's adventure continues.